If you crashed into a parked train at 50 miles per hour versus a train moving at 50 miles per hour crashing into you while you stood perfectly still, do you think the amount of damage you take would be the same? Some people argue that because a moving train has such a massive amount of kinetic energy, getting hit by it would definitely be far worse. Others argue that since the relative speed is exactly the same, the outcome shouldn't be any different. Which view do you think is correct? Let's take a look at a quick clip first where a cow is standing on the tracks and a train is steadily approaching. Right before the moment of impact, if you haven't seen this video before, take a guess at what happens. A. The train gets derailed. B. The cow gets shoved aside. Or C. The cow explodes on the spot. The answer is C. After seeing how, does it make you even more convinced that getting hit by a moving train does way more damage? But actually, according to Galilean relativity, a train hitting you and you hitting a train are fundamentally the exact same collision. The only difference is the frame of reference. The reason you instinctively feel like getting hit by the train is more devastating is because you're confusing the train's total kinetic energy with the actual damage inflicted by the collision. At the exact split second of impact, your body only absorbs a tiny fraction of the moving train's total energy. The vast majority of that energy just keeps pushing the massive train forward down the tracks. On the flip side, if you were to crash into a parked train, you only carry that same tiny fraction of kinetic energy to begin with. But upon impact, almost 100% of it is absorbed right back into your own body. So, the final conclusion is that you hitting the train and the train hitting you result in the exact same physical outcome. Of course, the standard laws of physics only apply to mere mortals. If, right before the train hits your face, your dormant superhero genetics suddenly awaken, your cells go into maximum overdrive, and you forcefully stop that 50 miles per hour train dead in its tracks, absorbing every single ounce of its kinetic energy, then yes, the damage you take would be drastically worse than if you just slammed into a parked one.